Well, welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room. Not in my living room. I did say, as in the advert, I would try and go outside, and it is indeed 31 degrees. And I'm here at a place we've been to before because it's under the trees and in the shade. That's Castle Wallberg in my hometown, which is now a restaurant and bar, and maybe going there later just to get some refreshment. But hello, welcome to the show. I appear to be live. There doesn't appear to be anybody here, so I'll just ramble on until somebody turns up. But yes, hang on, I should switch you to me. Right, there I am. Hello. Suitably dressed for the occasion. I'm not going to wander too near some Canada geese over there. Hang on. They might not be too happy with me wandering quite close to their baby geese. MDA 87, good morning. That's a long time ago. Nice to see you. Well, I hope we're coming through loud and clear. There's not too much wind noise. Tell me if there's a lot of wind noise. That noise you can hear in the background is this sort of water filter system in the moat around the castle. It's not really a castle, it's sort of a large house. But we're here in the park because it's in the shade with a light breeze and it's bearable. Cycling here today, I noticed that the temperature on the various buildings was indicated as 31 degrees. So summer has arrived with a vengeance. Hey Pippo, hey J-Vlog. Jolly good. I've got some people to talk to. I was beginning to worry. I mean, I was a bit late getting it all uploaded and everything, and I wasn't quite sure whether it was going to be inside or outside. Did you see the short? Unfortunately, I went into fiddled about and put it in the editor and everything, and got in the end screen and the cards and everything, and it said it would, but apparently it does not appear. So I'm just relying on regular viewers turning up. J-Vlog, the man from... Oh yes, the man living in hell. Yes, still living in hell. Come and live here. It's slightly less hellish. I should be wandering about aimlessly talking to you lot in this park until such time as I get back to my bike, or I may attempt to go and get a drink at the cafe there and sit and annoy customers by talking to my telephone. It was good. Great. Yes, I did it about 2 hours ago. Just sat down in my living room. I want to. I mean, I'm getting more traffic on my shorts. Ooh, that doesn't sound quite right. But UFO Bob has experienced this as well. Still doesn't sound quite right. But yes, whether that pays off in dividends with people coming to the live stream, I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, it's nice to be in the shade, and it's actually slightly cooler than in my apartment. So if I was to go back and sit down in my real living room, this morning it was about 26 degrees with the windows open. So hang on, there's a bench here. I'll just excuse me while I sit on the bench. I've had my lunch. And I need to settle. A lunch and a glass of wine. Yes, I was debating whether to go for a drive, and I was looking at the weather report for Belgium, and I was asking Google, which is the coolest place in Belgium at the moment, and it misinterpreted coolest place, and was saying that like all these like trendy hotspots. No. I was which place is the coolest temperature in Belgium, and there was nothing. Not in the Ardennes, which is the south of Belgium, in sort of the hills and trees, and there was nothing in the west, or possibly at the coast, but that's the seaside. And really, do I look like the sort of person that goes in shorts to the beach with a bucket and spade? No. Hey, alas, hello. Adelabati is here. Hello, Adelabati, yoo-hoo! I thought it was your daughter's communion today. I thought you were doing that, or you just popped in briefly, or we're in your daughter's communion and you're secretly watching YouTube. And Kimberly isn't here today for a similar reason. She's gone to a friend's communion party, so she won't be in the comments today. So, all right. Oh, nice to see you. Good. Right. I mean, I watched a bit of your Shinagawa Matsuri walk, and you were live this morning, and I think I was awake in bed, but it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get a notification, so I missed it. Alas, is it baking in Wiltshire as well? There's a hospital like in the street next to this park. That's why you keep hearing ambulances. It's the sort of weather where people just like deteriorate rapidly because of the heat. I mean, I deteriorate rapidly because of the heat. Spent all the week working with the builder outside. I had a lovely time yesterday, laying bluestone sets, or helping him to lay the bluestone sets for somebody's terrace all day, and also in about 30 degrees sun. At a certain point I took my jumper off. and the builder let me borrow some sun cream. Hang on. Oh right, it's just a rehearsal today. Okay. I misunderstood last week, because I was inviting you on. You could have come on then. You could have been my guest. I can't do it now because I'm using Larry's broadcaster, so that I'm in full HD. If I'd used the YouTube app, I could have maybe invited you on. 28 degrees, same here. Oh right, oh, yes. See, it's warmer than Japan. Like, Europe is warmer than Japan. It's topsy-turvy. I was working with the builder in the sun, and sort of we're having a lunch break in the shade, and there was like a lone jet in the sky, and you could see the vapor trails just in clear blue sky with the vapor trails in it. And I sort of joked with him, they're flying to the sun. So people going on holiday to the sun, and it was like 30 degrees in the sun where they'd left. Right, well, so I shall get up and I'll flip this round, and we'll have a quick. We've been around this park before, but you might like it. It's green and it's park-like, that sort of thing. I have to press this. Come on. It's the thing with the Larry's board. You can't. It's not like Prism. You can't flip a switch. You have to sort of poke your finger at the screen. But this is the town park. His phone filming. Yes, this is my Ace Ventura Pet Detective look. Alrighty. So we've got a fountain going, and I believe there are actually fish in the water. These trees are nice shade. You can see sort of the bright patches. I mean, avoiding the bright patches. The whole point of summer is to avoid the bright patches. Otherwise, you end up having an urn on top of yourself. All right. So we'll generally aim towards that place and perhaps go in. That'll be novel. No blurring of faces on my channel. Never fear, you can appear on my channel and nobody will bother you and come and stalk you or anything. Simon who? Ducks. Hello ducks. Used to be some cats as well. So what have you all been up to? Are you all starting to gear up for the holidays? I've got another 3 weeks and I'll be... Hang on, what is it now? But a month. In a month I'll be on holiday again. Woohoo! Dinner. Hashtag dinner. Oh right. Yes. I had mine. 2 poached eggs, 2 rolls of ham, some sort of salad and cheese and a glass of wine, of course. Hey, look at that. Fluffy white clouds, blue sky, sunshine. It's actually not too bad with the light breeze. Can't really complain. So yes, and you hang on. I'll just flip you back. Just to prove a point. Okay. Here we go. Look, no shorts. I do not wear shorts. I have spared you my legs. I do shorts, but I don't wear them. Not unless it's about 35 degrees and humid. And then and only then, in public, outside, I may wear shorts. Hang on, can't. Oh, it's still dinner. Still dinner in Japan. Everybody's wandering around with their phone talking to people, like me. I don't believe it's going on YouTube. So we're possibly heading there, under that nice shade, with a nice glass of something alcoholic. I had naughty bunnies on Thursday. Yes, I had a glass of naughty bunnies. I went to Skippy's in the afternoon, which you do, and instead of having a coffee, I decided to have a wine, and I had a rosé, and the rosé was something in Spanish, which translated as naughty bunnies, because the vineyard sort of had a plague of rabbits that would steal the grapes. So they call their wine naughty bunnies in Spanish. I can highly recommend naughty bunnies, actually. It's very tasty. I'm going to have to turn you back again. Oh. Alright, there we go. If anybody understands Turkish. Oh, duck. Yep. Hang on, I have to go in the shade. There's the sun shining on my screen. Girl is being splashed by his bullshit. 2,500 yen for a kilo of duck. Right. Free here if you can catch them. Yeah, out of the shade it's a bit heavy in the sun. That's why I'm wearing the hat and the sunglasses. I got these sunglasses especially to go when I went to visit Kimberley, because I knew it was going to be warm and sunny. But I only used them a couple of times. Right, we're going to attempt to go into the cafe. I shall pretend not to be filming and talking to you lot. It may go quiet for a while I sit down and they come and ask me what I'd like to drink. Right, I should try and be surreptitious and look for a place to sit and drink. In the shade, possibly. Ah, is it Delta Fair? Oh, right. Hang on. I'll just turn you back to me. Hang on. Trying to. There we go. Right. Hopefully she'll come over to me and I can order a drink. What shall I have? Shall I have wine or shall I have beer? I'm not quite sure. The chap has got a beer over there. Looks very, very tasty. I'm tempted to have that. And maybe check out what cakes they got. Just to sort of like add to the waistline. Have you all had your lunch? It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime in England, isn't it, lass? You must be having a lunch. Are you still there, everybody? Hello. Just bear with me. She's just taking orders from other customers at the moment. The more I look at this chap's beer, a glass of wine is only like not very big, is it? A nice glass of beer, I think. I think I've told you before, I came here 20 years ago for my wedding, more than 20 years ago for my wedding reception. It was under different management. Very nice it was too. Minestrone soup. Ah. I haven't had soup for a long time. It's kind of. Yeah, I prefer something with more bite. Well, she's busy taking orders. Whether she'll get round to me, I don't know. Well, I'm afraid it's not a very exciting live stream at the moment. But Tokyo Drew does this. He sits and waffles on and gets a drink. So, I don't know. In the line of other YouTubers. And possibly UFO Bob is possibly asleep. He may turn up later. And what is it? It's the 10th today, isn't it? It's the 10th. So Radri is still packing. Yes, because he was packing. He started packing last week, and he said he's packing until the 11th, which is tomorrow. So it's possibly still packing. Ah, here we go. Goedemiddag. Welke bieren heb je?
Meneer, daar ga ik u op het kaartje laten kijken, want we hebben ontzettend veel.
Okay, sorry. Apparently this isn't a newspaper, this is the menu. Oh dear. All right, okay. Hello. Right, oh right. Bubbles, red. Right, that's wine. The back page is wine. Okay. And then it's adverts for the... What the hell is the rest of the bloody menu? It's just wine on the back page. Oh, beer. Bizarre menu. Wait. Hang on, what is it? It's just adverts for the... What the hell is it? Trying to look through it, trying to find it. Hang on, I have to use two hands and I hope that doesn't fall over. Meanwhile, I read the menu. Where's the bloody menu? Oh, here we go. Kind of cookie. Oh, Tiramisu, enriched with advocaat. Oh, nice. Oh. Creme brulee. Or vanilla ice cream. What's all that? Oh, right. Gin and tonic. Oh, no. Beer. What's the finger? Cocktails. Cocktails is for later. I've got my own stuff to make cocktails. Got a bottle of Bailey's in the fridge at home. What do you call it? Fresh and fruity. No, water. Oh, here we go. Beer. Page 2. Beer. Oh. 25 centimetres. We don't have anything bigger than 33. What shall I go with? An 8% or a 10% beer? What do you reckon? Creme brulee is always nice. Okay. Tempted with the ice cream though. I haven't had an Orval. I like that. Ooh, it's difficult. I shall have. I think I've decided. A Rodenbach Grand Cru. And an ice cream. And a coupe vanilla. And you can watch me and be jealous. Okay. Oh, no, you didn't see me. Oh dear. Ah, see me now. Haha. Right, you can just watch me eat and drink. You can talk to me as well, you know. Oh, we're down to two people. This is J-Vlog and where's not that much? Are you still here, MDA 87? Not got bored and gone. Adalabati, are you still here? Alas, are you still here? I'm using Tom's phone to check, you see. Yes, I debated whether to go driving somewhere. I would have had to have made all that decision last night at Skippy's, and I didn't. You only had 2 sunny. Oh, it's rainy season there, isn't it? Rainy season. I mean, I'd be grateful for that here, actually. This weather is, sorry to make it even more jealous, but it's fixed to last until like next week as well. There's the possible thunderstorms tomorrow, depending on the temperature. But no, it's not my cup of tea. It'd be all right if I had air conditioning. I'd tolerate it. But, it's just bringing stuff to other people. It's like iced coffee. Rather nice. Combo with beer. Ja, dank u. Een coupe vanille en een Rodenbach Grand Cru.
De Grand Cru, ja.
What, ice cream and beer? Not a combination. You've never lived, Peppo. Oh, by the way, it was Peppo's birthday. So everybody say happy birthday, Peppo. I didn't realise until he posted on Facebook that it was. What did you get? What did you do? Did you go out and get shit-faced? Is the word I was looking for. I don't know. What does one do on one's birthday our age? I just stayed in on my birthday. I can't even remember what I did. I made a cake, that's right. I made a cake. Ice cream and beer. Hopefully that won't take too long. I've got to get my money out. It's about, comes to about 10 quid. Oh, you just ordered Chinese. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was going to take you around town as well, but we've been around before, and looking at it, it was pretty deserted. I think most people have gone to the seaside. Yeah, it's a typical Belgian thing to do. To wander off to the seaside whenever it gets slightly warm. They just love to get their shorts on. That's why, probably. And in this place, I mean, I can. The only place I could possibly run up a tab is Skippy's, because I'm such a regular customer. But here I just pay as I go. And I also get slightly extra, always a little bit slightly extra in my glass for Skippy's. So I'm a faithful customer. I did learn that the sandwich that was named after me is only referred to as my sandwich, Simon, in the kitchen, and it is not promoted anywhere on their menu board. One of the chaps, the young chaps who works there, I was chatting to him on Thursday. And, Friday night. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, God. And he thought it should be on the menu board as well. And that, when the breeze drops, that's when you realise it's 31 degrees. Also, when you've got insoles in your shoes that were put in there for warmth in winter and you forgot to take them out, then you also realise it's 31 degrees. Hang on, let's see if I can show you the surroundings, because they're just staring at me all the time. There we go. Oh, no, press the wrong button. There we are. Yes. Turn it slowly. Jenny Silver has seen my link to the show on Facebook. But you never come, Jenny. You never hop in. Oh, right. I don't know, never actually really tried. I don't, other than Skippy's. And that only sort of... They must be making the ice cream or something. And brewing the beer. It's taking a while. Oh, here we go. Right, I see a tray of something. Whether it's for me or, well, it doesn't appear to be for me. Oh, it's just my hands in front of the camera. No. There's to be no... Oh yes, my Rodenbach. I can see my Rodenbach. Grand Cru. It's probably a bit more refreshing. No, put that down there. Well. Thank you. Okay. Rodenbach. Grand Cru. It's ripened in sherry barrels. Beer that's ripened in sherry or matured in sherry barrels, which is why it's got this sort of reddish colour. And you get a little sort of type of stuff to go to nibble on while you're having your beer. Savoury snacks. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. How nice that was. Slightly fruity. Aged in oak, not sherry, but aged in oak barrels, which have probably been used for sherry because it's a very sort of red colour, or even wine. Beer and wine mixed. Crispy, salty snacks to go with my beer. What percentage is it? Oh, it's only 6%. We can have another one. It is a nice... I couldn't drink it all the time though. You know. This is sort of like a standard version. It's not too strong either. I think the strongest I've had is about 14% beer, which is on the par with wine. Hello. Ambulance again. There's a bit of a wobble on this table, have to be careful. So next week, are you free next week, Anna Labate? If you're still there, perhaps I have to message you on Facebook again. Oh, and my former guest, Danny Rosell, Dan, who was on, who you sometimes, if you watch the intro, she appears as though like sort of young girl with a long black hair from the Philippines or of Philippine origin who went to work in Japan. But she said she's quite busy. She's going to Paris at the moment for the job that she's doing there to promote some material. So she messaged me on Instagram to say that she hadn't really got time to be on the show. But I tried. It's nice to get former guests back on. So if you're there, Adela Barty, either let me know in comments now, or I shall message you and see, try and work out something for next week. And I might even attempt maybe to do then a YouTube live mobile, but the picture quality is not fantastic, but at least that way I can have two people simultaneously wandering about. And Adela Barty could wander about in Japan and I could wander about here on split screen, and you could confuse the viewers. Well, she's brought my spoon, which must mean the ice cream is on its way soon. I'm not quite sure. Sometimes they come in a tall glass. I should have asked for a coupe avocat. That's one of my favourites. With the vanilla ice cream with avocat poured all over it. For a cafe, how's the burger and pizza situation? Well, it's okay. There's plenty. I mean, it's like this town has a dearth of decent restaurants and a plethora of like burger and pizza places. And you can some of them are sort of highly recommended. It's the fancy, especially in the bigger cities like Ghent and Antwerp. You can get some quite decent burgers and pizzas, I mean, sort of proper ones, not just the Domino's and not just the sort of the McDonald's. But I like the sort of artisanal burgers, the ones made by sort of trendy young arty type places, you know, with that do sort of their own versions with sourdough bread and all that kind of stuff. You can get quite good stuff. I've had some quite tasty burgers like that. Normally I'm not a big burger fan of sort of like McDonald's with like powdery sort of buns and MSG flavoured patties. But you know, if I go for a burger, it's generally one of these like handcrafted things with, instead of chip French fries, you've got potato wedges and all that sort of stuff. You're being very patient, and I'm being very patient for my ice cream. So I'm obviously in some kind of queue. YouTubers are not a priority. Yeah, if you go to a let's say if you go to a cafe or a bistro, their burgers are kind of like, you know, there's a little bit more care and thought being put into them. You know, you go away feeling you've eaten something substantial. And you don't have that sort of like mild regret of having gone to a fast food restaurant. I do go to McDonald's, but it's like once or twice a year, usually after I've been, you know, working, helping the builder, and the day has sort of come to an end, and I just haven't got time to go home and cook. And then I'll go to McDonald's on the way home in the car. And sit in the I won't do the drive-through business, but I'll get out and sit down in the restaurant. And I'm good. I usually order a salad and like a vegetarian burger thing, and then spoil it all by having a what do you call it? A McFlurry with lots of caramel. Bits of your mom. Hello. That's a long time ago. You're watching me consume beer and about to have ice cream. At 31 degrees Celsius in the shade. In the park, in my local park, at the former 16th century castle that's been turned into a restaurant, where we've been before. And the best part of this live stream has been me sat here eating on nibbles and drinking beer, which is now finished, so I need to get another one. What shall I have this time? It's going to cost me. This live stream is going to cost me. Three times the price of the burger for the beer. Good grief. Imported beer then, presumably. Can't imagine a 25 centilitre bottle of, or even a 50 centilitre can of a high, I can't even pronounce it, Kirin beer would cost that much. It must be something special. Asahi, that's it, Asahi. Super dry. Oh yes, the wildfires. Yes, the Americans are sending aid to Canada. Don't associate Canada with like hot temperatures and wildfires, really. Do you have to wear masks and stay inside because of the air quality or something? I heard that on the radio. Oh, well, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. Hang on. There we are. Very fancy. Look. Magic. Too late. Maybe when she comes back, I'll ask for another beer. Or maybe I should have a coffee. It'd be good. And have a wine or a beer when I get back home. Right, now you can watch me eat ice cream. Aren't you lucky? It's ridiculous. Huge bowl. It usually comes in a... Oh dear. You're just inhaling. 1,200 yen for a glass? What sort of cafe is this? There's not ladies sat at tables. Ah, betalen.
Het is 13,30 alsjeblieft, meneer.
En straks een koffie?
Dan ga ik het er ineens bij zetten.
Ah ja, dat is misschien wel. Ja. Better get that in now. Oh dear. That doesn't sound too healthy. Don't go smoking in the woods. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a scoop of ice cream while I'm waiting for them to sort out my order. Who likes strawberries? I've learned to appreciate strawberries. I still can't see what the fuss is about. And these little weird things. So, we have ice cream, and just to make sure that it's sweet enough, they put some brown sugar with this. Perfect. Coffee has arrived, which has biscuits with it as well. Perhaps I should walk back. I don't know how many steps it is to my house from here.
De 16,5 met koffietje erbij, alsjeblieft.
Oh ja, insteken.
Maar als je het er eerst gewoon oplegt, dan draai ik hem om voor de code.
Het heeft geen dingen. Het is heel oud. Nu de pin.
Ja.
Oké, dankjewel.
Even is alsjeblieft.
Okay. I've got my coffee. I've got to eat my ice cream quick. Saskatoon. Sounds... Excuse me while I have my grapes and ice cream. Very good ice cream. Nice and cold. You brought suncream. Good, I'm glad somebody did. I should have to go and buy that later. Because I suspect if next week at work, I'm always outside at work, always. I'm working in the yard because I'm not helping the builder on sites, and then I'm out in the yard, always in the sun. So in this weather, the only way to protect myself is my arms and my neck and everything. It's just to wear more clothes. So, from 8 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, I'm just like drenched because I'm trying to protect myself from the sun. No, I mean, I was debating whether to go out today for this, but I mean, I could have sat inside. But I mean, when I do mobile live streams, the streaming software is on my phone, so I just have to sat in my settee with my phone. So I thought I might as well go outside. Well, I'll try and be quick and eat this, and then we'll go for a wander. Because for a live stream, this is a bit dull, really, isn't it? Just sat here watching me eat and drink. Well, I'm just being self-indulgent. My next task today is to buy toilet seats. Because I have 2 toilets in my apartment, and the seats on the toilets came with the apartment. And the apartment, I think, was last upgraded in the 1970s, so you can imagine. And I have a guest coming in like 10 days, a woman from Osaka who's travelling around the world, and I at least ought to upgrade certain amenities in my apartment. So, that's one of them. Melted ice cream and brown sugar. Hang on. Now I've got to get my coffee. Are you going to go, Peppo? Bye-bye. Right, good. Chocolate or is it a biscuit? What is this? Oh, it's a biscuit. I get 2 biscuits with my coffee as well. Great. Oh, that's nice. You're talking about me? The Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas look. Oh. The Jude abides. I've not. Well, I've forgotten what the character. What's the character? Jeff Bridges' character with the beard. I'm sort of like a cross between Jack Nicholson and Jim Carrey. Briefcase full of drugs. I wonder why those police were looking at me suspiciously when I was cycling through the town. Alcohol, caffeine and sugar. Yay! Yeah, the glasses. Well, they're I mean, I spent a lot of money on these. I was telling people earlier, I bought these specially to go to visit Kimberley. I used them only a couple of times. Wow, it's bright. Right. I've finished my ice cream, I've finished my coffee, finished my beer. I think it's time for us to go for a walk. Excuse me. Okay. I should turn you back the other way so you can see where we're going. Right. Not that much. Hello. You're late. Right. I have to tie my shoelace now. Hello. Right, hang on. I'm just going to put you down while I tie my shoelace. You just realised. Did you not see my short? I mean, a short, especially. An advert. Hang on. I'm going to put you on this wall while I tie my shoelace. You can have a look at an iron gate and an old bridge. There they are. Stand still. No. Stand still. No. Stand still there. Stand there. Okay. Don't fall over. Oh, no, it doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Excuse me. Yes, you're pointing down. You'll point up in a minute. Sorry about that. That wall wasn't stable. I need to tie my shoelace. I'll put you on the floor. This is ridiculous. This is what happens when you don't have a tripod. Stand still. Okay. Right, I'm just going to tie my shoelace. Otherwise, I'll be tripping up on the way home. The LSD stream, yes. Okay. To the bicycle. Ah, you're working on your neighbour's solar panels. The PVs. You're working on these PVs. On your balcony. Or not, no, those are yours on your balcony. Ah. Something like a 16th century red house. Okay. Some roses. Wilting. Ooh, pardon. I rushed that coffee somewhat. Hang on. Okay, that's me unlocking my bike, which I'm not going to ride. Actually, I don't want to get arrested. And I can't look at your comments and hold the gimbal and ride a bike all at the same time. So we're going to be walking now. Ooh, this is awkward. How am I going to do this? If I hold it in this hand, I can't see. The sun's shining on everything. We need some shadow. There we go. Whew. Oh, a bit of a narrow street. I'm going to walk down the middle. There's one way, so if a car comes I can get out the way in time. Wow, it's warm. Oh, there's a car coming. So, get out of the way. Oh. Anybody saying anything? We had a lot of geese. Yeah, it's 30 degrees, 31 degrees here. Not that much. But it was quite pleasant in the park where I was at the start of the stream. And then, obviously, at the cafe in the park. Oh, I still have to walk on the pavement. Which is what pavements are for, generally. Yeah. But yes, once you're out of the shadow, so I'm staying in the shadow on that side of the street. It's like minimum 31 degrees. You know, not pleasant. $25 to $30. Yeah, so it's all everywhere except Japan is like burning hot. But then it's wet and humid in Japan. I was quite surprised how relatively tolerable being outside at 31 degrees is, as long as you're not in the direct sun. I should go this way. Cars can't come this way once I go up here. Oh, sorry. The road surfaces here are a bit cracked. Hang on, I'm trying to hold you in both hands. And do that. That would be a little bit better. But I can't see now because I'm in the sunlight. Wind doesn't cool you. No, it doesn't really. It just sort of gives the illusion that it might be a bit cooler. How long have we been going? I've not been keeping track. And it's a bit of a long walk back to my place. This is sort of the older part of town behind the main old church. See how deserted it is. Like I said, everybody's gone to the seaside. I can't see your comments at the moment. The sun's shining on the screen of Tom's phone. Ghost town. Yes, it's kind of. I was surprised. You know, Saturday lunchtime and there's hardly anybody about. Really being sensible and all staying inside. Strange birds. It depends what seed you put out, you know. Parabolic microphone. Is that like a... yeah. I think mine, the one I used for the show, is parabolic. A parabolic condenser microphone. Now going across the big market. It's all right when the sun goes behind a cloud. Oh, right. Oh, I see, yes. Ah, yes. No, I don't have one of those. I sort of made one once a long time ago. I was trying to record bird sound. I had a regular microphone with an umbrella behind it. Oh, hang on. What time is it? Oh, right. Have I been rabbiting on that long? Dear me. Right, hang on. Well, at this point, I may be sort of getting on my bike and cycling home, and then going to buy toilet seats, that sort of thing. And putting all my empty bottles in the bottle bank, and just generally doing like domestic stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and thank you very much for coming along and joining me and listening to me waffle on and eat ice cream and drink beer and have coffee. I hope you were amused and entertained. Next week I shall try and get in touch with Adela Barty, and hopefully she can be on the show again. And good luck to her tomorrow for her daughter's communion. And if you're watching the replay, and if you actually saw the short and discovered your way here after the event, I hope you're not too disappointed. Please subscribe if you feel like it. It does get better. But thank you again, everybody, and I shall see you all again next week. Right, if I can just about say bye, everybody. Okay, right, bye-bye. Bye. See you again next week. Cheerio, everybody. Thanks for joining.